What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing good. Okay, I hope you guys are happy and healthy because this world is crazy. Okay, today I wanted to set the mood with a candle, do a little face mask with you guys, unwind for the night, and really just have a girl talk because there are a few topics that I want to talk to you guys about. To one, get to know me more, but also I want to give you guys some advice. So I am taking off my makeup first before we get into the face mask. But the first thing I really wanted to talk to you guys about is, since the new year, energy is still fresh. I want to talk to you guys about the journey to bettering yourself and removing comparison. Okay, so my journey personally, I started my journey of truly bettering myself. I want to say sophomore year of high school, and I'm now a senior, if you guys don't know. And it was over quarantine. I feel like quarantine for a lot of people was just about truly seeing yourself but other people for who they are and seeing whether you want to change it or them or keep it. So the mask I'm using is a Freeman mask. All the hot girls use Freeman, okay? Whether it's this one, the blue one, or the little yellow one, or the pink one, Freeman will get you right, okay? But I started my journey sophomore year, and the reason being is that I was just tired of being super duper depressed. I think my depression came from being in quarantine for that long, one, but also two, I just let people walk all over me. I did. I let people walk all over me, and I just really didn't do anything about it. I never really stood up for myself, and I had enough. Frankly, I had enough. I think the first thing I worked on was seeking validation from people, because I was bullied in middle school, okay? So me seeking validation from people was not new, but it also was a habit that I had. I'm sorry, I'm running out of this. This is how good it is. But it was a habit I had for so long, but I really realized how,
oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man.
damaging it is. Because, for example, like, I think this is why I have a weird relationship with social media, because I will post a picture on social media and I'll literally stare at the post, keep refreshing it, looking at likes, looking at comments, seeing how many of my friends put heart eyes, seeing how many people liked my picture, and I became really consumed by it. So that was the first thing I worked on. And also my social media intake, like who I was following and things like that, because I think somewhere around this time I was still following the Shade Room. We're not gonna talk about that. But I was following people like the Shade Room. I was following people that always had like tea or like super who had like really bad like negativity issues. Like all they were posting was like negative stuff about other people, like tea spilling pages, exposing pages, stuff like that. And those are like the only accounts I'll follow. I wouldn't follow anybody that dealt with like bettering yourself or even getting closer to God. I wasn't even close to God at all at this point, but You guys get the gist. But yeah, that was the first thing I worked on. And then after a while, I started working on my eating disorder. I started working on my fitness because I've always wanted to be a fitness girly. Always wanted to be a fitness girly, but I never had the discipline for it. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna try. But the funny thing is, I don't think I actually got really into fitness until 2021.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Because I just my discipline, even now, like my discipline is so like, I'm really trying, girl. I'm really trying. Like, I'm still going through the whole trying to find a routine for yourself. Like, I used to be a girl that really liked morning workouts. Now I don't. For some reason, I really like afternoon workouts. But I do like still waking up early. Side note. I might do a separate video about like me building my routine and things like that, because that is very important. But yeah, those were the things that I like really worked on. Social media and my fitness. But one thing no one talks about when bettering yourself is the issue of comparison. Like, I would see girls who were like basically in the same boat as me, this same age as me, like doing so much better than me, and I was like, why can't I have this body? Why can't I have this car? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? Girl, everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own thing, and I'm not about to sit up here and whine and be ungrateful for the things I already have and look at things that other people have. Like, no. So I say the key to removing comparison, honestly and truly, is to focus on you. Now, to some people this might seem I did not apply this perfectly, who cares? To a lot of people that might sound like narcissistic, okay, but it's not. Focusing on yourself and realizing what things you have in your life really helps with that, okay? Really helps with that. Once I started sitting with myself and saying, you have a roof over your head, you have a working phone, you have a loving family, even though your family might seem small, it's still living. You still have family, you still have amazing friends, you know, you have opportunities that other people don't. So things like that really helps you stop comparing yourself to people, and also realizing that God's plan for you is supposed to be different. It's supposed to be different from others. Like, it's not supposed to be the same. It's not supposed to be like other people's. So who cares about what homegirl got? Who cares, bro?
We do not care.
Who freaking cares? Who cares? And a part of me bettering myself and the journey to bettering myself is picking my friends more wisely. Now, building your community and picking your friends wisely is something that a lot of people talk about, but they don't really hit the nail on the head, if that is how you say it. When you want to better yourself, whether that be for fitness, whether that be for career, whether that be for school, whatever area of your life, it could be every area of your life, okay? Literally, you sit with yourself saying, I want to better all things, and that's a great way to think. So when it comes to friends, I have cut off a lot of people, and at first I kind of like was kind of mad at myself because there was a nice chunk of time where I was alone, like alone. I was in my era of isolation, but I felt like I was in that area because I did something wrong, when in reality God put the spirit, the idea in me that I need to get rid of certain people, and it just flowed. I literally asked God to remove all things that hinder my growth, that affect me in a bad way, that really hurt me, and I blinked, got in a few arguments, okay? I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. I got in a few arguments and they were gone. Okay? I've cut a lot of people off. And now that it's been, what, 2-3 years since those people have been gone, I feel amazing. And I was more, at the time, I was the type of person where I wanted quantity over quality. And now I'm in a place where I have quality over quantity, and I'm so happy and so at peace. Like the very few friends I do have, I can go to them about anything. We can talk about anything. We can laugh, we can joke. We can also correct each other and hold each other accountable about our behavior or the goals that we have. That's the type of friends that you want, especially when you're trying to better yourself. I mean, what more could you ask for? Frankly, what more? So it is so important to build your community. And if you're a type of person where you want to better yourself but you feel like you can't because of the people you hang around, if you hang around people that drink and you don't want to drink, people that smoke and you don't want to smoke, people that are deep into hookup culture and that is not something that you want to be in, distance yourself from those people for a little bit. For a little bit, I say do like a 7 to 30 day cleanse from those people, and you will see that they need to exit stage left. They need to leave. Sorry, I had to go wash my face off because I couldn't talk properly. But we're on to skincare, but we're gonna still talk about the whole building in the community thing. Okay, so this is the it's the truth, ma'am. It's the truth, ma'am. But you can really tell that they need to leave, and if they take it to social media, they take it to social media.
Period! 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 Period!
They take it to social media. Who cares? They take it to freaking social media. Like, that is literally the least of your worries. It's pixels and codes. Who cares? Pixels and codes. If they're trying to spread a different story to your other friends and they believe it, they believe it. Like, those people who believe it are not your true friends, okay? They're not your true friends. They can go too. They can go too. Okay, so for serum, this is the one I use. Can you see her? I got it from TJ Maxx. You already know. But the next thing I want to talk about is relationships. Now, I haven't talked to anybody since like middle school. And that's because I kind of don't want to talk to anybody. Because I'm trying to find my kingdom spouse and that's it. Sorry. Kingdom spouse and that's it. I really am not into hookup culture at all. Saving myself for one person. I really don't believing in dating just to date. So I'm being very careful about who I talk to, because I mean business. Okay? So for moisturizer, this is what I'm using. Cetaphil, what else would I use? Especially with my sensitive, acne-prone skin. What else would I use? But yeah, my love life is non-existent.
Oh my god, it's not funny.
At this moment, and it's because I kind of want it that way. I do. I kind of want it that way. I'm not about to sit up here and play games with somebody. If I do talk to somebody, y'all probably won't know about it for a minute. I'm serious about keeping certain things private, especially, you know, on the internet. But if you guys do find out about the person and we end up breaking up, mind your business. That never happened. I'm gonna be Men in Black with the shoosh. Y'all not gonna know nothing. Y'all ain't not gonna remember nothing. So act like that never happened. But yeah. But if you want to get in a relationship, I suggest getting to know yourself first. Because it seems like that's the that's the biggest issue with this generation, is that people are hopping into relationships without even knowing themselves. So y'all both kind of look crazy. There's like two people in a relationship who don't even know each other. Chapstick for the night, Carmex Cherry. I prefer the original, but I don't think I have the original in this room. So we're doing Cherry Day. But yeah, is it like there's two people getting into relationships that know themselves, so they ended up not knowing each other, and then the relationship doesn't work out. And I personally don't want to do that, and I know you guys don't want to do that. So just get to know yourself first. Okay, so the last two things I want to talk about is peer pressure and releasing the old version of you. Peer pressure kind of goes hand in hand with the whole relationship thing and hookup culture. I've dealt with peer pressure so much throughout the years, to the point where I have mastered it. I don't hang around anybody that makes me feel weird about doing something, that makes me feel bad for not wanting to do bad things with them. I don't hang around those type of people, so I think that's why I completely eliminated peer pressure. I think I completely eliminated it because I don't think I've ever felt pressure to do anything the past like 3 years since I cut off the people in my past. I haven't felt that at all. But if you are somebody that is still dealing with peer pressure, first check who you're hanging around with. That's usually the number one like suspect. Check who you're hanging around with, but also do a self-inventory about what exactly you're being pressured into. Why do you want to do it? Why do you not want to do it? When I talk about peer pressure, I'm mostly talking about like drugs, alcohol, sex, sneaking out, sneaking out, stuff like that. If you do like a 30-minute journaling session about peer pressure and what it looks like in your life, in what areas of your life, and whether you feel certain things are peer pressure or they're not, you will quickly identify the issue in your life, and it's usually the people you hang around. And the last thing is releasing the old version of you. Now, this kind of connects to our first topic with journey to bettering yourself. You know how Gotta do a little circle. When you're becoming the best version of yourself, when you're trying to better yourself, releasing the old version of you is very important, because the main reason why you're in these cycles of not growing, not evolving, is because you're holding on to that old person. So let go of that old person, become the girl of your dreams, and just move on, okay? So that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what other videos you want more from me. Stay blessed, stay safe. Bye.